So yeah, it's been a little bit over 2 years now since we first met, got together and then dating. There was a lot of ups and downs at some point after like the 5 months, 6 months marked. We celebrated our 6 months because we thought that it was awesome that we got to that point, and then our relationship was still going really well. But then after that, right after that, a lot of problems arise, and we did have to go through a lot of hard times. I've learned a lot, he's learned a lot. We changed so much for each other for the better of ourselves and our relationship, and that is what I want to talk to you about. I've learned so much throughout the last 2 years dating Hubert, and now we're engaged and getting married. Can you believe that? But yeah, so the first 3-4 months is like, the honeymoon phase, and you're just all like happy and not a lot of fights and stuff. But then after that, I think personally I was like getting really picky. I just pick at everything that he does and the little mistakes that he makes, and I just make a big deal of it, and that is wrong. So learn from my mistake and don't do that. You're an adult now. We are all adults now. We have to act differently. So if you really care about your relationship, and if you really want to make an effort to make this relationship work, you have to put in a lot of effort and work with the other person. So the first thing I want to recommend is that always talk to each other. Like, communication is so important. In order to have a happy, successful relationship, you have to talk to each other. You have to communicate every day, every single day. Try to keep in touch even though you're really busy. Like, try to make time to even just send a text saying, oh, good morning, or have a good day at work. And after work, try to catch up, get to know the other person's day when you're not with them. Like, ask how your day was, tell me what happened. Like, talking to someone helps you to get to know that person really, really well, and that's the one thing that you need to be doing when you're in a relationship with someone. Or like, I mean, if you're not looking for something serious, it's fine. Still, you have to communicate to have a good time, right? Because I can't imagine someone being together and just not talking at all. Or you prefer to text, that's fine. That's still a form of communication too. But communication is so important, and especially if you're going through like the bad times, like you're fighting. Like, it's not gonna help if you just gonna like walk away and not talking, because that's not gonna help solving anything. Of course, I understand that when you're arguing, like, you're mad and maybe it's not the best time to talk, but like when you calm down, like, you should definitely meet up and talk about it and find out the reason why you guys were mad at each other. Let the other person talk, and then you listen, and then you take your turn and give him or her your perspective. And also try to find out a solution so that you guys won't make that same mistake again next time. If you're mad, like, walk away, but then come back when you're calm. Don't try to talk it out when you're like mad, because nothing will make sense. Like, you're just in that bad mood that all you want to say is just like mean things. It happened to us before. Didn't go well. Like, I said something really hurtful, he said something really hurtful, and then all we wanted to do is just like break up right then. So that's not good. If you're really, really mad, and if one person can be calm and just take it in at that moment, and then when both are calm down, you can talk about it. But if both can't calm down at the moment, just take a break, go somewhere, go for a walk or something, and then when you calm down, come back and talk about it. And it's so important, guys. I've learned this the hard way. Like, you can't just hold it in. Like, if he did something that you're not comfortable with or like piss you off, like, just tell him and then see what he's gonna tell you. And then you have to compromise. The relationship is all about compromising. You have to meet each other halfway. You're not a single person anymore. You can't be like so selfish and not think about the other person. So yeah, communication, compromising, be calm when you want to talk about things, and think about the other person to be kind, because when you're kind to others, they will be kind back to you. So that's one of the top 3 things that I can think of right now, like communication, compromising, be kind, and just be positive. Also, another tips that I find really helpful is that you can disagree with me, but I think it's like really good that you do this. So you know how when you have a fight with your boyfriends, the first thing you would do is to call your girlfriends or go to your girlfriend's house and just rant about it and like just kind of like vent yourself. It's a good thing in a way, like, because you get that bad energy out of you and makes yourself feel better. But then hopefully you have good girlfriends. So girlfriend's job is to make you feel better, and it's not necessarily like good for you and your relationship, because sometimes what if you're wrong? What if you're just so mad you don't realize it right now, but what if you're wrong? And then your friends would be like, oh my gosh, yeah, he's totally wrong, and like, you know, you should just like dump his ass or whatever. So that is like bad for you. And imagine like it can break your relationship if you made like wrong decisions, like listening to that, and then with the anger that you had, you'd be like, oh yeah, I was just leave him. So you break it off, and then later on you regret it. And I mean, of course you do meet your girlfriends there, right? But also if you do have guys friends, I would recommend to talk to both, like your girlfriends and your guys friends, because the guys will also like try to make you feel better, but also they will be honest with you and tell you like the truth from his side, his mindset, like, you know, from the guy's perspective. So yeah, but again, like, just avoid talking too much about it when you're so mad. Just calm yourself down first, take a deep breath, go do something, like, yeah, go out with your girlfriends and go have fun, and come back later when you all calm down, and like think, maybe like take a little time, think about it to see like what happened. What did I say? What did I do wrong? And then what did he say? What did he do wrong? And then go talk to him. So that's really helped, guys. I've learned it the rough way. There was just time that I was just getting mad all the time, like so, like maybe like 3 times a week, and that's just too much. It's like drained the energy out of me and out of him. So at one point, like, he was just saying like, we were just thinking that, you know, maybe this is not right, like we're not right for each other because we just don't make each other happy. So just also be selective when you pick a guy. Have your standard up, but then also don't be too picky, because seriously, like, no one is perfect, not even yourself. Like, I'm not perfect, and I realized that the hard way, like, after just picking fights and being just so picky about everything. Like, you're not perfect. I'm not perfect, no one is perfect. So give people around you a little break, and, you know, just be a little easier, be kind, be calm, talk about it, and I guarantee you your relationship is going to be so much happier, like just easier, and you're gonna have so much fun together. So yeah, I guess that's all I wanted to talk about. I did want to share with you our story of how we met, and also just tell you what I've learned so far from the last 2 years. It had improved my relationship a lot, and also I think it can help you to improve your relationship as well. If you're not already doing this, try to incorporate it into your daily life. Just kind of take a step back and see what you're doing wrong and right. And also, if you already are doing everything that I mentioned, then yay to you. I am so proud of you. And so yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. If you guys have any experiences that you experience in your relationship, and you have any tips, any advice, please leave it down in the comment below. I do read them, and I would love to know your story, and I would love to learn from you. So I hope you guys like the video and find it helpful. Please leave comments below. I'm so excited to read all of your comments, and thank you so much for all my new subscribers. And I noticed that there's one of my friends from Vietnam. So thank you so much. Thank you for all the support and the love, and I will see you next time. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys that we are going to see 2 more venues, one this weekend and then the other one the following weekend, and that's gonna be a total of 5. And I think we should be able to like make decisions by now, and I think everything else is either way too far or too expensive, or like not up to our standard. So I'm very excited. I'm gonna vlog, and I'm gonna show you guys the 2 next venues we're gonna go see. Maybe you guys can help me to like decide what is your top 2 or so we can kind of like narrow it down. But my favorite is still the farm so far, and just hopefully if we are going to go with the farm, I hope that it won't rain, because it's gonna ruin everything. So yes, let me know what you think so far about the 3 places that you've seen so far from my videos, and I would really appreciate your opinions and advice. So I'll see you guys next time. Love you guys so much. Bye.